Hello all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about this club clash. This is a new mode which has come up in Asphalt 9 and it pits different crews against each other to monitor and take over a particular area. So this is divided into three phases. The first is a warm-up phase, which is just a test of patience. The second one is the defense phase and the third one is the attack phase. So in this defense phase, you have to pick a territory. Like you can see there are about 10 territories over here. The blue ones are of this AC Alpha team and the red ones are of LU. So in every territory, there are many roads which you can take, and every road has a set of certain requirements in order to get some points. So you choose any car you want and you just race on these roads and make the best time, and so that the ghost is there and you have a strong defense on that matter. Now all of the points of your club, whoever races, are added into your total. That is the 39,000 whatever you see on the LU side. And if you can click other things, you can see what other team members have raced in this particular event. So you can also practice and you can also see if you can set a better time. Now say you do a practice here and you set a better time than this person, then you can coordinate with the team member and ask them to vacate the slot. Now if you see on the top left, there is a vacate button besides 24. That button is used to click to basically vacate your time. So if you see over here, if I do vacate, it will give me a pop-up saying, do you really want to do that? So every member has 6 races. So choose wisely which 6 cars you are going to use to set a good time. So every car has its own perks and disadvantages in this. For example, now this race has all of the S-Class cars available for use. However, the Cyan gives me additional points for Lamborghini as well as for a gold car. However, it does not mean that this is the fastest time. This time can be easily beaten by F5 or Jesko or even Chiron for that matter. So if that happens in the attack phase, then of course I'll be losing out on this defense. However, if you want these extra points, you choose a car and you just hope for the best, basically, that nobody beats you in the attack phase. So you have defense races for every single territory that you do. For example, over here I have this territory where I have done with the GT3 RS, and I have done it because it is a class B race, and there are defense tries you get for every race. You get 3 attempts for free for every race, and then you have to pay 75 tokens. Then after that you have to pay 150 tokens for additional tries, just like the Grand Prix. So make sure that you use your tries wisely. So now since we have 2 more attempts here, let's do a defense race. Over here, similarly like the GP, you can practice and you can do a counted run. The practice does not make a ghost or a counted run. So the main thing is this defense race where you set your time. So now currently I have to beat this 117 so that I can set a better lap record over here. So let's see if I can do that. This car has good nitro and good handling, so it is good for this track. However, I am not sure if F1 can beat this over here. Missed a shockwave there. 1 minute 16. So as you can see, I beat my previous time record and this is my new lap. So for anybody in the attack phase to beat me, they have to beat this time for the defense race, for their attack race, let's see. So this is how this works. So make sure that you set a very nice time and coordinate with your team members, as to who will play what race and so on and so forth. For example, over here we have coordinated and seen, who plays what race and what cars to use over here. For example, in this race, it was a small track and a Caribbean track. So I used Batista because it has good acceleration and it also gave me a lot of points. So you just have to see and mix and match and see what you have, what cars the other team has, what cars your other team members have, and then come up with a plan. So this is all about coordination and teamwork. So it is really nice. It's a really nice mode which Gameloft has introduced in Asphalt 9, and we really hope to enjoy it in the attack phase. Now when the rewards are concerned, you get a reputation reward for the winning club. After this is done, whoever wins, you get this, because the rep is not allocated when you do a race. So 25,000 is still very, very less for the amount of time you put in this particular mode. However, it is still okay. The main reward is in this clash season, this season reward. This is the main thing. So if you win here, you get 3,000 tokens and 20 blueprints. I think this is for individual players, so that is really good. If you really don't do anything and just sit and do nothing, you still get 3 blueprints and 100 tokens. So that is pretty nice. Over here you can see the leaderboard of the different teams that are there. Currently there are 24. However, not everybody has access to this mode. That is why you see a variety in the scores. So this is how the club clash is. Currently we are making a defense. We are excited to see how the attack phase goes. So in 2 days we shall see, and I will make a video about this attack phase when it opens up. Until then, we'll be just making a good defense for our team. So stay tuned for the attack phase and see you later. Bye bye.